What do you say we head out early? Get some extra shooting in.
Hey, is that obvious, huh?
Everyone struggles with their shot sometime, man. Nothing to trip about. Just gotta get back to work is all. So what do you think?
Cool. I could use all the help I can get. I gotta do something different.
That's some good work right there. You're gonna see a difference tonight. Hope the scoreboard operator is ready because we're gonna be lighting it up all game long. Let's do this.
Hey, I hear that.
Welcome, everybody, to the day we've all been looking forward to. The start of a new NBA season on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, and joining me to provide the analysis for what's sure to be another exciting year, Steve Kerr, the sharpshooter, and Clark Kellogg. And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Hayward 3 and favors the 4. Burke and Exum make the backcourt, and it's Gobert in at the 5 down low. Now here's Lee, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will take it.
Boy, just a brain cramp, guys. I mean, that should have been the simplest of exchanges.
The Jazz on offense. Burke kicks to Gobert. They set the pick. Feeds to Exum for 3. The second chance effort. Goes up again. Nice shot by Gobert.
You know, when the size advantage is that pronounced, I mean, that's exactly what you should do offensively in this situation. Take it strong to the middle.
Now here's Lee. It's good from about 19 feet. When you struggle, you do everything you can to get back on track, and Clark, his teammates, joined him in a pregame shoot-around before this one.
Well, I think that's really, Kevin, an example of two players doing everything they can to make sure that they don't fall into the habit of being satisfied or complacent with their game. You've got to really applaud and respect that.
And it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here. Here's Burke. Shot clock at 6. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. Here's Exum. No good on the triple.
Boy, in the film session, they'll say that was a well-challenged shot.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. And it's slammed in by Young.
It's a real alley-oop that time, partner.
The pass, Clark, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect.
Precision at its finest.
Yeah, and it all had to be perfect in precision. That's not nearly as easy as they made it look.
They've had a cold start so far. Just 1 of 5 from the floor here early.
It's off his foot. And the official saying it was kicked. And here is Lee. Pekovic with the screen for Lee. Pekovic dishes to Lee. 6 on the shot clock. Rubio in the corner. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. The Timberwolves shooting their first free throws of the game. The first free throw is good.
At the line for 2.
And so Ricky Rubio nails both of them. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. And he gets it to go.
Well, some weak defensive coverage there, and I'm pretty sure they didn't plan on starting this game out like that, giving such easy access to the rim.
Now here's Lee. Pekovic with the screen for Lee. Into Pekovic. It's stolen by Gobert. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And Favors kicks to Exum. Off target from three-point range.
And it seems like nothing is falling for him this quarter. He's really out of his rhythm.
Pekovic with the screen for Lee. Loose off the pick and hammers it home.
And that was Pekovic with the nice screen. And I tell you what, as big as he is, he can really put a screen on you.
First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. Gobert the pass to Exum. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Well, you allow them to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, I think you got to foul him, and free throws are better than the layups.
Exum hits them both. Timberwolves have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Pekovic with the screen for Lee. And the rejection by Favors. Exum dishes to Gobert. And the layup's good off the glass. And that'll tie this game up.
It makes it so easy for your teammate when you can lead him with a pass like that one.
And Rubio kicks to Lee. From deep. The long distance 3 is buried. Lee's got 7.
And they're nearly perfect from the floor early on. 4 of their first 5 shots they've drained.
Favors with a screen on Rubio. There's a good screen. Hayward passes to Exum. Here's Burke. Here's Gobert. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. He's got 6.
Well, you got to love his determination on the glass, coming out of the gate strong.
Lee outside. Rebound, Utah. This is the first they're seeing of the Timberwolves here. First game of the NBA's regular season for them.
Well, these are a pair of conference rivals that are going to be very familiar with each other by the end of the season. You know, this is just the first of 4 games they'll see each other.
And that one's good.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
The Timberwolves trail. Rubio dishes to Lee. Pekovic with the screen for Lee. Here's the teardrop. And that one's good. Lee's got 9. Jazz have gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. Burke kicks to Gobert. Pass to Burke. 3-pointer. Hayward cannot hit. And Minnesota now the other way. 3 on 3. Here's Young, and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. They get Derek Favors. The Timberwolves have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. And he makes the first. Trevor Booker, he's checked in now for Utah. He doesn't get the second one. And stolen by Pekovic, and the shot is good. And so it's Utah here with the ball. They trail by 3. Now, here's Burke. Tight defense on him. A follow-up flush.
Kev, he came out of nowhere to slam that one back in.
Well, that's making him pay for letting him get his hands on that rebound.
Yeah, is it ever, Kevin?
Now, here's Rubio. Pass to Lee. Back to Rubio. And it's Lee penetrating. Rubio outside. Shot clock at 6. Can't get it to go. Utah's gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight. Burke with it. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall. Burke's got his second basket of the night. Courtesy of the 2K leaderboard, here's a peek at the league's top scorers from a season ago. You look at Lee, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player.
Well, anytime you can be the player that leads the league in scoring or you're the top scorer, that's a huge accomplishment and something to be proud of.
So it's Minnesota now. Rubio with a wide open look. It's good from long range. Rubio's got 5.
Wow, this has been a thriller. I mean, the way these teams are battling, just going back and forth.
Would you like to bet that this game may end on a buzzer beater? How much would you bet?
Easy call there.
No question about that one. You can hear the impact from where I am.
The Jazz shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night, and that one falls for Burke. Burke hits them both.
He's always been extremely reliable at the line, and today's been no different.
The Timberwolves have gotten 7 of their first 10 attempts to fall so far. Excellent pace to their offense. It's stolen by Gobert. Up top, Burke, covered by Rubio. Now, here's Burke. He has 7.
Boy, the kind of moments you love to see. Excellent defense leading to a dunk at the other end.
Clark, you got to marvel at the transition game when they've got it clicking. It's really explosive.
High octane for sure.
Oof. And turning defensive pressure into offensive opportunities, that's what it's all about.
Not much going wrong for him early here. Only 1 miss on his first 6 shots.
And Booker kicks to Exum. Here's the screen. The feed now to Burke. Here's Booker. And Lee pulls it down. Clark, the coach, was really passionate in that last huddle, trying to do everything he can to get his message across.
You know, and I'm not sure what he wanted exactly, but he did it with enough fire that I'm guessing he's not going to be happy with any lapse in execution. I mean, he made his point pretty clear. Tell you what, they haven't wasted any time getting into the swing of things on the boards.
Yeah, and even though it's early, I mean, that's a great sign for them for the rest of the game.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Timberwolves.
Now, they didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there. They're dialed in from long range.
Something else they've been able to do so far tonight is earn those tough points in the paint.
Looking at who's out there now for the Timberwolves. Gorgui Dieng's checked in for Nikola Pekovic. Bennett comes in for Thaddeus Young. Martin's checked in for Wiggins. And Levine subbed in for Ricky Rubio.
Just seems like they're finding an open lane to the hoop every time down.